The semi-final will start in this order. Out of red, Brandon Wark and Mitchell Firth. From blue, Max Howes and Riley Commons. Out of white will be Tom Adams and Campbell Stafford. And out of yellow will be Stuart Firth and Jason Martin. The winner of that will go through to fill the yellow gate in the championship final tonight for Safefire Electrical.
I've got a little bit of information for you on the last junior solo race there.
Yep.
Riley McGregor, he had the rubber starting band wrapped around his tyre, so it's slowing him down a little bit.
Dead set, unbelievable. But hey, he's a great rider. He really is.
He's very good. He's been good for the last few years. I'm excited to see him hop up on the big bikes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to him growing into the larger bikes as well, considering how he hails out of the Riverland.
You'd be loving that one.
I'm loving it. He's got my wife's shop on his shoulder, on his sleeve. Your starting positions for the final: your red gate will be Mark Playstead and Ben Pitt. Your blue gate will be Trent Headland and Jackson Rayner. Your white gate will be Taylor Moon and Adam Lovell. So one to go in out of this heat, or this semi-final, I should say. This is an absolute ripper. This one, Nate.
Yeah, the finals are always the best part of the night. I love that you got 20 heats beforehand, but these are your 7 fastest guys of the night. You got your 7 and 4th battling it out for that last position in the A final, and it's a good one.
It is an absolute ripper, and they are going to put on a good showing for us, that is for sure. It's been good racing all night. Yes, we've had that little emergency earlier, but hopefully everybody will be okay. I've had no word come through as yet. But this is where it comes down to.
Who's your pick in this one, Trev?
In this one, look, to be honest, I'm tossing a coin between Howes and Adams.
Oh, that could be a good shout.
I really can't separate these two young people.
I was going to argue, watch Brandon on the inside. If he can get a gate, I don't think anyone will get around him.
Yeah, you're probably right, but I haven't seen enough of him this season to judge it. But I tell you what, Firth on the outside, Wark on the inside. Yeah, you're right.
Watch some. Howsey's got some speed though, so I think your pick could be correct here, Trev.
Here we go. Oh, and Howes has got a ripper of a start. Brandon has gone too heavy on the throttle, lifted it up high, and now the two Queenslanders are coming together out the back. But they come onto the front straight, and it is Howes and Commons well and truly ahead of this one, and opening ground on Tommy Adams and Campbell Stafford. And I don't think they're going to run them down.
I think you might see a change in second place here between Firthy and Tom Adams. It's a good little battle, but Howsey's got the fizzer singing, and he's running his line, and he's getting out in front, so he'll be happy for this one.
Thomas Adams has actually defended well that second position. Firthy back on the inside. 1 lap to travel. Howes and Commons holding it nicely. Just ahead over the line that time was Tommy. Tommy working hard there. New passenger getting his shoulder rubbed there, and they're still side by side. Gee, this is good racing for second position, knowing that neither can go to the final. Howes and Commons will go to the final. Firth will go home, but he'll be smiling. Tommy came home in third. And, of course, Brandon unable to get the job done. But a good ride there by Howes and Commons to come through, and they will slip into the yellow gate in the final. And the time was a 60.337. 60.337 is your time.
You picked it right, Trev. I never doubted you for a second.
I've always liked your politicism. Very, very good you are. Second was Firth, third was Tom. I hear chook chasers. Here they are. No change. Everybody's in the same positions as they've been all night. And Christie gets a chance to lead them away. And will they be able to run her down? Wait and see. So they've given a bigger handicap this time for the final to Dale Knights. He goes out wide. Christie leads him across the line. Twists down on the inside of Larncorp. Larncorp goes back one spot. Dale Knights is on the charge. Twister gets a little bit cross up and sideways, but he's doing all right. And Christie doing a great job. She can mix it with the guys and holds her own for another lap. So Schultz, Twist, Larncorp and Knights in that order across the line by the transponders. Here he comes up on the inside. takes over second. Could he have gone straight to the front? He has. 1 lap to travel in the final. And they get a bit of a wiggle and a shake going on up there, but it's Dale Knights who has taken the lead. I'm not too sure how far back they put him this time. It was a little bit further back, but he's been able to get the job done. And they're 3 wide behind. Christie is up into that 4th spot, so it's yellow. Twister, and it's the same as it's been all night. No change in the finishing positions all night. Dale Knights, Con Twist, Greg Lowncorp, Christy Schultz, home in that order. There it is.
Oh, Trev, I tell you what, I'm so excited for this one.
Mate, this is going to be a final of all finals for the season.
There are some very likeable characters in this final, and
all of them.
Hey, this crowd would be very evenly split between the 4, I reckon.
I reckon you might be right, but that ongoing battle between Mark and Trent, I want to see this one come out and see how it goes. Or can Tyler and Max mix it up and put them both back of place? Who knows?
Look, I could see Mooney or Housey both having a good run at this. Mooney's the only one to beat Playstead tonight, and Trent's the only one to beat Mooney, and Playstead's the only one to beat Trent. And then you throw Housey in, who he was looking real fast in that semi-final, and it just makes you shake with excitement.
Well, I don't know about choking, but if I can get through this, I'll be a lucky fellow after the week I've had. We're about to bring them in. There's no jokers and there's no thieves. There are just stars, and they're going to put a show on for us right now. Mark Playstead and Ben Pitt. They'll come out of the red gate. Max Howes and Riley Commons come through the semi, and they go straight into the yellow gate. Riley just doing that little bit of groundwork to make sure they know exactly where to put the back wheel. Pitty piles off the back. That's standard thing they do for pitmans to make sure they get that black chrome car bike where it needs to go. Trent Headland and Jackson Rayner. Jackson stretches the leg, makes sure everything's right. Trent places the machine where he wants it. Adam Lovell off doing a little bit of work there and puts the Tyler Moon machine right where they need it.
Who's he picked, Trev?
Mate, I don't know. You could toss a coin and get any of them. I'm going to go Trent. Here we go. Oh, and I tell you what, Mark Playstead's got a ripper of a start, though. Blocks him and gets a lift. Oh, that gets really ugly. How did he keep control of that? And we've gone red on the racetrack. Why? Oh, no.
That seems nothing against Welby here, but he's done that the last couple of finals. And
yeah, fair.
But to be fair, on that restart, he does get it. He got out of the gate like a rocket there. It looks like he just hit a bit of a hole and picked up the front end. And
yep.
Barry wants them all to have an even start. So.
No, that's fair enough. I get a little bit overreactive sometimes, as I have for the last 30 years.
No, you're right. Looked like Trent also went infield just to avoid Mark there and not cause any injuries or crashes. So it was good from all 4 of them. Nothing serious happened there, and we'll bring them all back.
What a start. Bring it back. Do it again. Playstead, Headland, Moon, and Howes and Commons. You couldn't ask for 4 better if you tried. You might want to invite the guy from Sydney over, but, gee, I tell you what, it's about the only one that's missing. Oh, Justin. Oh, shut up, Trevor. You get yourself in trouble.
I don't know. I reckon I should be there. I'd give it all to him.
Yeah, you'd give it all to him. I know you would. You would, but you've had 12 months off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
I'm sure you will. I'm trying to keep you on the microphone.
We love you on the mic too much, Trev. We don't want to replace you.
Oh, you're not going to replace me yet, I don't think. I don't know. All right. Lovell climbs on. I love the fact they got Ivan Golding on their leg. These guys, the Moon team, fantastic. Mark Playstead, Ben Pitt, Trent Headland, Jackson Rayner, Tyler Moon, Adam Lovell, Max Howes and Riley Commons ready to go for take 2 of the grand final. That's a better start by everybody, and this time Mark Playstead will get the jump. Moon goes around the outside. I tell you what, he gets forced out, gets a bit of a touch on the way through. Trent says, I'm going to get into play this as well. It's Playstead at the moment. He comes across. Oh, Moon gets shoved again. Howes and Commons keeping it hard and tight up there at the moment, but can't do anything about it. Lovell comes back at him, can't quite get it done, and it is all out the front. Mark Playstead, Ben Pitt, they'll come back towards us, and another lap is gone down. Moon's out the back. Surprised to see that, but it is all Mark Playstead, Nate.
Yeah, look, I reckon it'll finish like this. Mark's got a nice gap, and there's a bit of a gap between Housey and Trent. It's a good little battle between Mooney and Housey there, but look, Mark's on he's on rails, and he's doing exactly what he needs to do, and he's doing exactly what he's done all season. So it was a good first lap and good first corner, but congratulations to Mark Playstead.
Yeah, you won't take it away. That is for sure. Come on, Gilman, make some noise. Another outstanding final here, and a win to Mark Playstead and Ben Pitt in a time of 59.500. 59.500 is the time recorded. First over the line, Mark Playstead and Ben Pitt, South Australian champions. Second, Trent Headland, Jackson Rayner. Third, Max Housen, Riley Commons. And fourth, Tyler Moon and Adam Lovell. Gilman, make some noise, because that was an outstanding final. It really was. And they will be very, very happy young fellows, that's for sure. So what's that make it, 4? Doesn't matter how many in a row they've done it. I think it does. I think it gives him 4 in a row, something like that, which puts him in the record books. Wow, that was a bloody good race. I hope you're ready. Where's our TV men? There they are. And we'll get this presentation well and truly underway for the Safe Fire Electrical South Australian Championship. The sidecars rule the world at the moment here at Gilman, and they're putting on a show. And fourth over the line was Tyler Moon and Adam Lovell. Come on, guys, all the way down from Queensland, and put a show on for us once again. Come on, guys. Come on, guys, you champions. They may not have picked up the South Australian Championship as yet, but they certainly are champions in our eyes. So, well done. Congratulations, guys. Mate, you've got to be smiling. Say a few words, guys.
Thanks to the crowd and the club. You always put on a great event, and we love coming down to support you. Gives us plenty of good track time against the best in the country. Big thanks to Reese for giving us in the pits. A night like tonight, it can come down to a gate choice, and it was a bit of a funny one for making it happen. But the race is one and done, and the best of the night won.
Yeah, cheers. It was a good night. We love coming down here. It's the hospitality, people, like the atmosphere, the track, everyone. It just makes it worth coming down here, and that's why we love coming back. Everyone that helps us out, it's phenomenal what they do for us, and it's the only reason we can be here and do these things, like Brian Wern and all their other sponsors, like Shane Rudloff, the Rudloff family. Without them, we wouldn't be doing this, and they just make it that much better, and we love them. Cheers, guys.
We love having you come down, fellas. It's really terrific. Third over the line was Max Housen, Riley Commons having to come through the semi. And there are a couple of fellas that I do it every time we do a presentation. The young fellas, they're growing up quickly. I keep picking them as future Australian champions, and they're going to be something awesome. They really are. It's great to have them here. Now, it was a great race to come through. The semi is a tough ask.
Yeah, I'm starting to get sick of coming through the semi-final, but happy to be there in the end. It was a hard field tonight. It's a shame a few bikes dropped out, but it is what it is. I'd just like to thank Mum, Dad and Fonz in the pits, doing a good job. Riley on the back, we're getting better and better as a combination. Cheers to all the sponsors.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming out.
Good on. Thank you. We're trying to get him to talk for years, and he did it in Mildura. Second over the line, Trent Headland and Jackson Rayner. Here they come. Yeah, but you gave it everything you had and a little bit more, my friend. You really did. Well done to you, big fella. Love that hat. Come and say a few words. Come on, Trent, say a few words.
Yeah, just look, got to thank everyone that helps out. You know, Jeff with the bikes. I say it every week, but you know, was coming into this recovering from injury from Mildura and that. I didn't know how I was going to go, but it was good. You know, the bike was good. Jackson did an awesome job on the back as usual. Track was patchy tonight, but it was good. Everyone had to ride it, and it was just tricky to try and set it up. But yeah, we had fun. You know, we're going around, and I love, you know, tussling with Mark and Mooney. Mooney's going, and Max. You know, everyone's going fast now, and it's good fun right here, and that's what it's all about, to enjoy ourselves. So, thanks everyone for coming. You know, my fans, my family, Maxi Boy, my kids, Emmy, and Gilman for putting on a good show.
I would like to thank all our supporters that come out and cheer us on. We've got a few out there in the crowd now. It's pretty cool to see while we're riding around. All the track committee, everyone who puts on this event, that's why we come here, because we've got a wicked venue and a wicked track to ride at. The track was awesome tonight. It was a bit different to get used to, a bit patchy here and there, but it's all good for the knowledge and all good for the power. Cheers.
Well, thank Nate as well. He done a good job on the mic, and he's getting better and better.
I just silently said there to Dad, don't get him a bike. And South Australian champions yet again, 4th in a row, 7 in total I think it is, setting records everywhere. Mark placed that in bet. Gee, you're quiet. I know there's only a few. You can make a bit more noise. They're a great family team. They do a great job. Pity. That flooring done out there, perfect tonight. You'll hear about it when you see the replay. And there they are. We've got the ribbons. Well done. We didn't know where they were earlier, so we just got stuck in. Sorry. There it is. I'm sure you got a few words, young man.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. You know, I just want to say a big thanks to my team, Matty, Bloffo, Jem, the kids. All my sponsors, Black Chrome, G1 Logistics, Anthem, BTS Fiberglass, Mike, Stinger, the mate, help, everyone else that helps us out, Exposed. Who else we got? Petey's floor set polishing, not that he does much, but he hangs on, that's a good thing. Thanks everyone for coming out, and well done to Chapo and the track staff, Adam. Well done to Pity hanging on the back. Bulk Butcher, Mildura, another good sponsor, and thanks very much, guys. Appreciate all your help, Matty and Bloffo. You couldn't do it without you guys. Cheers, Jem. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Yeah, I'd just like to say a big thanks to the track crew, Fire Safe Electrical for the sponsor of this meeting. Welbs always does a good job with bars and gets us in front. Wife and kids at home, Jem and the kids, Pitman's Yamaha, and just everyone else. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Congratulations to all of you. In fact, all the teams that came out tonight on what's been a pretty tough night here at Gilman Speedway. I think mostly it's been safe, but it's been fantastic racing for all of the night. So if you enjoyed it, make sure you bring a friend next time. We should be back here next weekend to do it once again. And we've got Auntie Julie organising it all. Auntie Judy gets everything done right. Judy's been taking photos of this sport for more years than I've walked the planet. I don't know quite that long, but yeah. Yeah, go Queensland, and thanks for coming. You'll never, ever get a complaint from me about that. All right, so next weekend is the Marker Brothers Sidecar Cup. We'll follow that up on the 15th of March with the Bob White Sidecar Cup, and we'll finish off the season on the 29th of March with the FIM Oceania Sidecar Championship. And then, of course, we'll all be watching very, very intently on the Australian title to see which of these outstanding teams are going to bring that one home. Go safely, and I'll see you all soon.